I'm Danielle Rubicaba.
I'm Santa Claus.
And welcome to SNN. We have a special guest here.
Ho, ho, ho.
Named Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas.
So Santa, how old are you?
Over 9,000 years old.
Wow, that's pretty old. Okay, we're going to interview Jesse Herrera and see what he thinks about yearbook.
Yeah.
My name is Jesse Herrera, and I interviewed 2 students and 1 staff member about what the theme for the yearbook will be this year and how long do we have to order in advance. Let's go see what they said.
The theme of this year's yearbook is a comic book theme, and how long you have to order the yearbook is until February in advance.
The theme of yearbook this year is what's your superpower?
Food, especially cookies, don't you, Danielle?
Somebody give me some milk.
So Kayla Butler interviewed a couple of students from Mrs. Keggy's class, and we interviewed student council.
So Caitlin Butler's going to tell us all about it. Here she is.
Butler, this year's food drive was a wonderful success. The food drive items went to families in need for Thanksgiving. I asked a couple of students if their teachers gave them any incentives, and how do you think you did as well as you thought? This is what they said.
My teacher didn't bribe us at all. We kind of just did it by herself, and we didn't do that good. I think we only 5 people brought in 4 cans each. But yeah.
Our teacher did bribe us. She said she would. Miss Topete said she'd give us a party if we got 36 items, and we did pretty bad compared to every class.
Hi, I'm Danielle Rubicaba. The food drive was a great success, and Miss Keggy's class won. I interviewed some students on how they thought the dodgeball game went. Do you think it was a fair game?
Yes, I do.
What teacher did you want to get out the most?
Kind of the students.
All right. Thank you.
It was definitely a fair game.
What teacher, what student do you want to get out the most?
There was a couple, excuse me, there was a couple students I really wanted to get out in that game, and one of them I actually did. I don't want to say any names though, but it was fun.
Yo, did you know I'm John Cena's dad?
No, I didn't. Okay, can you tell, do you think, how do you think John Cena's doing so far, or whatever?
He's okay, yes. He's naughty.
Okay, so we're going to interview Solomon Lumry to see how he thinks about wrestling.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, my name is James Rowan. I'm filling in for Solomon Almanery. You must be wondering how the wrestling team at HMS is doing. Well, you're about to find out.
Practice every day, a week, every day, Monday through Friday. We start off with just running and stretching, and then we do our wrestling routines and we learn new moves, and then at the end, we have something called third period, and that is where you just condition, I guess.
Our team is progressing really well. Some of the people are doing better each week. We work on a couple things at practice that are new, and yeah.
Bounce, swoosh.
We're going to interview Nevaeh Miranda and see what she thinks about the boys basketball team and how they did.
Hello, my name is Nevaeh Miranda. I interviewed some of the basketball players and their coach, and I asked them, how's your season going, and what are your team's strengths?
Our season's going good and well, and our strengths are mostly shooting from inside the paint and then layups.
All right, I think our team is doing very well this year. We're 2-1 so far, and I think our strengths are just the camaraderie between our team is very good. I think we work well as a team. Yeah.
Good, and we've been so far right now at 2-1. I think our strength is probably the connection between the connection between all of our teammates, the way we play on the fast breaks and the plays, and that's it. I think so.
Season's going pretty well. We're off to a good start. We're 2-1. We have 2 conference wins, so we're 2-0 in conference. We lost to Valparaiso in a real close game the other day. And I'd say some of our strengths are team unity and some of our ball handling skills.
So Santa, do you dance at all?
Yeah, when I was a little Slim Jim.
Okay. So can you tell us about the dance team?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to Alexis Whitehead about that.
So here she is reporting live.
My name is Alexis Whitehead, and I interviewed some people on the dance team on what their favorite part of being on the dance team was. What's the hardest part so far?
The hardest part about being on the dance team is memorizing the dances, and also being in sync is really hard. My favorite dance so far is Work Hard because of the music and the dance moves that go along with it.
My favorite dance is the second dance because it's our new one and it's hip hop and I like it, and we do a kick line in it and we all look great and in time, so yeah. The hardest part of being on the dance team is just working together because we all have to be in time or we would look kind of weird, so we all have to work as a team.
Line number 7, Mike! Right, come on! Get the touchdown! I used to play when I was a young lad. I remember that.
Yeah. And what do you think about pro football?
I love it. It's going really smooth. You know, Carolina's undefeated.
Okay, good. That's really good.
Let's go to Noah Thomas for pro football.
I'll tell you all about it.
Mr. Thomas, of course I would certainly like to pick my Packers to make it to the Super Bowl, but they've kind of been in a slump lately, losing the last 3 games, so I don't know if I can actually do that today. I'm kind of surprised by some of the teams that are doing well in the NFC, like the Carolina Panthers. They're kind of a surprise to me this year. They could possibly be that good, I guess. I definitely don't want to pick the Patriots in the AFC. I'm kind of tired of them. So maybe in the AFC, I don't know, now that Peyton Manning's out, I'm not sure what the Broncos will be like. So that's kind of a tough choice also. Maybe I'll go with, I guess I'm just going to go with my Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals. That would be my 2 picks for the Super Bowl this year.
I think the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers will make it to the Super Bowl because they're both undefeated and very powerful teams.
Mr. Pagorni, I'm here to give you my Super Bowl predictions. I think the Patriots will go to the Super Bowl because they are the best team in the AFC, even though the Bengals are undefeated with them. I think what separates them from the Bengals is a great quarterback named Tom Brady. On the NFC side of the ball, I would like to say the Chicago Bears, but unfortunately they do not have enough talent yet, so I'm going to have to go with the Arizona Cardinals as of right now. And I would pick the Patriots to win over the Cardinals. Both teams have great coaches, great quarterbacks, Carson Palmer and Tom Brady, but I think the Patriots just have an edge because they've been there before.
Force, Danielle.
Sure I will. Star Wars: The Force Awakens is coming out in theaters. Why don't we ask Sathish Arya what he thinks about it? What do you think about that, Santa Claus?
I hate Star Wars.
You're a
my
rebel.
opinion.
Are you a rebel or a Jedi?
Hi, my name is Satya Arya, and I'm talking about The Force Awakens. I asked people which old character are you excited about and why? And what are you most looking forward to in the new movie? Let's see what they said.
In the new movie, I'm really excited to see more action and a continuation from where the original trilogy left off. But with the characters being older, give it a little more time in between. I'm really excited to see Chewbacca, because he's amazing.
I think I like to see Han Solo. I heard that he's kind of older, but he still got it and kind of funny. I would like to see the new lightsabers. I heard that they are really cool, especially the Sith one.
So Santa, since you're all Christmassy, what's your favorite movie?
Christmas with the Cranks. It's filmed in Chicago. It's a classic.
That's interesting. We're going to interview Amanda Remley and see what she has to say.
On what everybody's favorite Christmas movie was. Let's see what she had to say.
Well, it's our favorite time of year again, Christmas. Also, it's time for Christmas movies. Everybody loves a good Christmas movie to get them into the Christmas spirit. So I interviewed a few people to find out what their favorite Christmas movie was and why. Here's what they had to say.
My favorite movie is Rudolph. I really love Rudolph because I feel like it's a really good story, and the way he gets untreated is not fair, and the way he comes out in the end is very interesting to me, and I like it a lot.
The Grinch because it's funny, and I like the part when he says he eats the glass and stuff. That's it.
Alright, so my favorite Christmas movie is Nightmare Before Christmas because it's basically a family tradition of mine where I watch all the Tim Burton films starting with Nightmare Before Christmas on Christmas Eve, and then it goes all the way to the latest Tim Burton movie.
So what do you want for Christmas, little M&M guy?
I want new M&M friends.
That's kind of hard to do. I hope you understand that. My sleigh isn't that big. Give me some cookies and milk and I might make some possibilities happen.
Okay.
So, let's see what Madeline Renee has had to say on people what we're asking for Santa for Christmas.
Jonas and I interviewed people on what they're asking Santa for Christmas. Here's what they said.
What I want for Christmas is hockey skates and a new bike.
What I want for Christmas is a new phone case because I lost my old one.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
We're going to interview Olivia Magana and see what she has to say.
What everybody's favorite Christmas song is. Let's see what she had to say.
Olivia Magana, and I asked some students and staff what their favorite Christmas song is and if they could sing a line from it.
My favorite Christmas song, Jingle Bell Rocks, and verse from it. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
My favorite Christmas song is Jingle Bells, and it's like Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell the Rock. Something like that.
My favorite Christmas song is Walkin' in a Winter Wonderland. When it snows, ain't it thrilling, though your nose gets a chillin'.
What's your favorite quote?
I'm not that old. I don't know quotes.
You're 9,000. You should know.
It's too bad. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Let's interview James Roten and see what everybody's favorite quote is.
He'll tell you all about it.
Just do it! Shia LaBeouf. I'm James Roten reporting for SNN. I asked a few people what their favorite quote was, who it was from, and why they value that quote. John Cena and Shia LaBeouf are my spirit animals, so let's go see why people like theirs.
My quote is, "The only thing to fear is fear itself," by Theodore Roosevelt. The reason I value this quote is because of how inconsiderate people are getting, and just a general assumption of America. And frankly, we shouldn't be afraid, because the only thing to fear is fear itself.
And my favorite quote is, "You shall not pass from the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring," and the person who says this is Gandalf. I value it because I like old people.
And the quote I like is, "Love is like a warm puppy" by Charles M. Schultz, because I like puppies.
This is the conclusion of SNN of the episode today.
Season 2, episode 2 is officially over. Have yourselves a merry little Christmas.
And stay tuned to see Santa be revealed
on season 2, episode 3 of SNN.
Dun, dun, dun.